you can see it's getting darker earlier here, and daylight savings is changing. Runs are taking longer, so it's just getting a little bit tougher to get my runs in. Done great the last 2 weeks. Got my 5 and 5 at 85% in last week, 5, 5, and 8. Then this week I've done 5, 5 at 80% or 85%, and Sunday I'm going for 9. And then I go up percentage-wise and mileage from there. But we're about 30 days out from the Rock and Roll Las Vegas half marathon. And I'll tell you one thing I'm figuring out is it's not all about the running. To me, that's the extrinsic thing that's going on, the extrinsic factor. I'm having more of a struggle intrinsically, like, can I do it? The runs aren't fun right now. I'm kind of a little bit bored running on the Ultra G, but I don't want to strain anything, and I'm not giving up on this. But it's, it's getting there, and it's getting a little hectic to get the runs in. Taking a lot of time away from my family. But it's definitely worthwhile, and I'm going to keep doing this. But I got to find that spark again, and I got to find what's going to motivate me. There's a little bit of doubt in there. I'm running on the Ultra G. Maybe some of the comments are getting to me. Can I get there just running on the Ultra G, or is it only gonna? Do I need to get out on the land and try that? But I've got a good game plan. I think I'm trusting myself and trusting my training. And I've had tons of patients come in who are running the Vegas Marathon, and some of the half, some of the full, and needed some treatment, so I'm working with them. I'm getting a lot of great advice from them, so getting a little bit into the community of the runners. So that's been great, and they've all been encouraging me. So just work's been stressful, a lot going on, which is why my hair looks like this. I haven't had time for a haircut yet. I haven't shaved, but I do feel better after I finish the runs, and great support from my family and co-workers. So I'm battling with the intrinsic stuff right now, not so much the extrinsic. So I found a solution for the boredom factor today. It's Saturday. I'm supposed to do my 9-mile run this weekend, and typically I do my runs on Sundays. But it's about 4 o'clock Saturday afternoon, and I'm gonna watch college football on my Watch ESPN app, and maybe watch the second half of the Carolina-Virginia game. That'll give me something to shoot for. I know by the time that game's over, my run should be done, and so that'll give me a little bit of entertainment. So that's what I'm gonna try today for the boredom. I just finished my 9-mile run. As you can tell, it took it out of me. So I do it on Saturday so I can watch college football. And I was trying to watch the UNC Virginia game, but it was blacked out in this area, so I watched the Red River rivalry shootout with Oklahoma and Texas. And made a deal with myself. It was about 2.5 minutes to go in the first half, and been running the whole time. I said at halftime I'll walk for a minute. And it took 19 minutes for the last 2.5 minutes to finish. So everybody's complaining about how long these MLB All-Star games and playoff games are, like 19 minutes for 2.5 minutes of football. So I was practically done, but I did walk for 2 minutes and then finished it up. It's one of the hardest runs that I've done, one, because 85%, but it's also the longest, which was 9 miles, and this is my last week at 85%. I go to 90 next week. One thing, I'm human, I'm normal. I'm a physical therapist, but I'm a normal physical therapist, and I don't eat always as well as I should. I don't sleep as well as I should. And the last month's been the busiest month we've had in the clinic. Stressful with the volume, but with the growth, which is great. Staff, fantastic. So I haven't been sleeping as well. That's what this is for. Long hair, did shave this morning. But so I haven't been sleeping, which I know affected my run today. Didn't sleep much last night. And eating. Kids, Don't hold it against me. You can send me all the hate messages you want. I know it's not the right thing, but I chose to eat poorly. Sausage biscuit for breakfast. Then we did a little shopping later and ended up at Bonefish for lunch, and had ahi tuna, which isn't too bad. Then a few of the Bang Bang shrimp, and I'm telling you right now, from minute one running, it was either the Bang Bang shrimp or the sausage biscuit, but I burped or had reflux the entire time. Right now, my weight this morning is at 192. Starting tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go paleo. It's 28 days from the race starting tomorrow. So I'm gonna go paleo starting tomorrow for the next 4 weeks till the race time, and kinda get this thing rolling, see if I can drop 5 or 7 pounds or something, and help my running, help my breathing, help my energy level. So still working on it. I got that internal drive back today. Like running is like any other sport. Some days you have it, some days you don't. Today I had it. It did help being able to watch football. It was much more entertaining. I'll eat a good dinner tonight, get a workout in tomorrow. I am finding that the longer these runs are, the more I'm having to make sure I do my prep work, dynamic warm up, my mini band, my rope stretches afterwards. Good news is I only have 4 more long runs. So my shorties during the week, then 4 more long runs. So we're getting there. Hey, so ever since the shooting incident in Las Vegas, we kind of been waiting for a race update from the Rock and Roll Marathon Series to see what's gonna go on, if the race is gonna continue, and we just received an email update from the group, and so what's going to happen here is this. It's going to continue. They're gonna have it go on, and but they did do a couple of changes. They're going to keep all the events, but they're going to change the start and stop lines or finish lines for the marathon, half marathon. Supposedly, what we found out is it was supposed to be very close to Mandalay Bay, and I guess for safety reasons they decided they wanted to change it and try to make it safer for all the participants and spectators and everything. So they're going to announce what the lineup looks like here shortly, and what the course will look like. So that's the latest, and still on, still good, and grinding out the training, and looking forward to getting this going in less than 4 weeks.